live. That's what it says. We're live. What's up? Oh, shit. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. What's in a Revelstoke virtual graph in? It's a train stop right at the crossing. Must be a crew change? I don't know. Rolling back now. It's nice snowy. Snow everywhere out there. Oh, wonder what that was. Oh, CP, CN, a bit of both. What's up, Digger? Oh, they're DPUs. That's interesting. Wonder what they were doing. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Yeah, it's really weird. But anyway, I digress. What's up, Tammy? How are you guys doing? Another cold day. I don't know what it's like. It's like 40 out here. 43. Feels like 35. Must be windy. Yep, it's windy. Cloudy. It's a crappy day. Perfect day to do nothing. It's a perfect day. What do y'all do? What you guys all up to today? Doing anything? Uh, it's a nice train at Fostoria. I like the Fostoria can. It's a good can. Doing good. Hard heading home from a family gathering. Fayetteville. Stopped at the train depot. Oh, that's cool. Be careful driving. 24 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's a perfect day to stay in, Digger. Did you have any good food today, Tammy, at your family gathering? Oh, man. Yeah, you got that right. I'm fixing to stay home all week. Really, man? All week long? Don't you get tired of staying home? Don't you like want to go outside and stuff? It was. Don't you like some fresh air, Digger? You got to go outside and get some fresh air. Maybe you should do like coffee from Digger's back steps or something, and go hang out and do a little live stream for 20 minutes on your back steps or your back porch or patio or something, just to get out. It was all the necessary nieces, nephews, and great nieces, I'm guessing you mean, and great nephews at a bowling alley. That's cool. No fun? Not really fun. Oh, what was the function? Like a birthday? What was it? Like a reunion? Yeah, all week. I will go outside when it warms up. I have an air filter in my room. It ionizes and the air with UVs. It's not the same, Digger. Need fresh air. Fresh air and some sun. So no food at the bowling alley? What's up with that? Crazy kids running around and loud. Psh, forget that, man. I would have called in sick. Was Ray one of those crazy kids running around loud? No, Digger, you better retract that. Hey, Sean, what's up? How you doing? It'd be a good idea to retract that message just in case Ron reads this later. I'll give you the chance. You just open the window to get some fresh air. He was watching trains on his phone. So he didn't even go bowling. He was watching trains on his phone. Here comes a train right now. Norfolk Southern Local, it looks like. Yeah, open the freeze mountain cool air. Okay, good idea, Digger. Very good. Comes the steel train, it looks like. Coil cars. What are you up to today, Sean? Always takes a second for that camera to refocus when they move it. Must be warm in that locomotive engine. That dude has short sleeves on and the window open. I know it's not warm in Ohio today. Just enjoying my Saturday. Went to the gym with my wife, getting ready to work on some trains. That sounds like a good idea. Working on the trains, that is. Hey, Ethan, how are you? All you have to do is say hi. That's all. You don't have to say, my name's Ethan. We know your name is Ethan. Couple rail fans out there. I don't know if it's raining or what. Sean, whereabouts are you in this world? Are you in Ohio too? like like 80% of the other people? There's a lot of people from Ohio that are in this community. the train community. Model train, that is. The cat is being very cold today. Northern California, oh man. You guys get snow up there, don't you? So not much to do outside. Yeah, getting a lot of rain, huh? It's crazy, right? Sometimes, like for a while, you didn't get no rain. Now you're getting so much rain. I was talking to Steve. Um, he lives in Oregon, and he was saying that they're opening up uh, the dam somewhere in Northern California, where they want to let some of the water out because they're afraid it's going to start flooding. Gridley, California, big reservoirs like. Yeah, I think that's the one he was talking about. Into the Feather River. That's exactly the one he was talking about. Steve Arnold. That's the exact one he was talking about. I'm like talking, was like trying to figure out where it is, and I was like, well, geez, I wonder if that water will work its way down the Lake Mead that needs water, but I don't think it will. He said, yeah, that's exactly it. The Feather River. I remember him saying the Feather River. I'm like, well, I don't know where the Feather River is. Taco Bell for dinner. Oh man, I don't know about that, man. Good luck. I live in a real stupid place. Can't think how I ended up living here. You can think of that. What's up, Doy Curly? How's it going? Yeah, it's crazy. I think you said they're like the reservoir was like 13% below its regular level or something, and now it's so high that they're going to release it. That's nuts, man. This weather's just crazy. But you can't do nothing about it but talk about it. Dwight, what are you doing today? You printing anything good? What was that thing, that long thing you were printing? Something for your printer? It looks like a nice printer you got there. It looks a lot nicer than your other one. Is it easy to use? We will catch up. All right, Mom. Be careful. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. We got a Shasta Dam that feeds Sacramento River, and then we have Burville Dam that feeds the Feather River. Okay. What's up, Mystic John? How you doing? What are you up to? Do you watch virtual? I don't really watch the virtual grab bags. I don't really care for them. I just watch some of the live cams. That's it. And I only watch a few of them. I don't watch them all. I only like a couple of them. I was watching the Chattanooga one this morning. A 4105 was out running today, which was pretty cool. What you up to, Mystic? Working on your trains? Trying to crack my neck. Uh, Printing some parts for the printers with the blue filament, and I'm still trying to print the new bridge on the Viper. Oh, is that what that is? It's going to be a bridge. Okay, I was wondering what that was. I figured it was something for your printer to make it work better. But the bridge makes perfect sense. And the only way I'm going to stretch my new hat is to wear it. Kind of gives me a headache because it's a little tight. Yeah, the Viper Bridge. Is that the name of that bridge? The Viper Bridge? Cool. That's a good name. IRM is going to open soon. That's cool. Mystic, since you got your trains running, what's your next project? Yeah, spent the day. I'm back on track this morning, and yeah, didn't didn't get a shower until like I don't know 1 o'clock or something. Yeah, just stayed home all day. Didn't really feel like going out. It's kind of crappy. Don't really have nothing. I need to go food shopping. I should do that, but say la vie. What's up, Corey? Columbia hats. I mean, fit me a little tight also. Yeah, do they? Yeah, and this is one of those flex fits, you know? It's just, but I guess the webbing is tight, you know, and it's an XL, large XL, so it'll stretch out. I got a new Railroad DVD for me. Cool. What is it? What's it a DVD of? Yeah, I was back on track. I saw you there. I went to the food truck this morning, the Aldi's, then the hardware store. Got some L brackets put on the new shelf behind the printer. Cool. You had a busy day today, Dwight. You got more stuff done than me. What's going on, Corey? What'd you do today? What's it a DVD of? Like, what railroad? Oh, shoot. It's like he doesn't even exist. Yeah, man, Dwight's been a lot busier than me and you, Digger, or you and me, however you want to phrase it, whatever the proper grammar is. I need to make a video. I made a video today, another mail call. Yeah, I'm interested in hearing about some of those products you bought, especially that filter product. I'm like, I don't know what that's about. Probably going to keep you on this, so sorry. Did nothing today. We'll probably continue doing so. Sounds perfect. Sounds splendid, man. Sounds splendid. uh, what's up, Johnny? How you doing? What are you up to today? I can change the tone of the paint area or add darker shades. So how? So you're telling me this filter can make something darker? Just this filter stuff that you're using makes it darker. I don't understand how it can make it darker. I can understand how it can make it lighter. How does it make it darker? Today is lazy chilling day, rainy and gloomy. Yeah, same thing. I think we live close by each other, Johnny. Probably, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes apart. I don't know. It's just a guess. Have you been to Yankee Dabbler? I'm like 15 minutes from Yankee Dabbler, maybe 20, depending on the traffic. Well, because you lay it on thicker in certain places. Yeah, but I still don't understand how it makes it darker. You got to show me this stuff. You're not completely convincing me on this. So far, I'm kind of thinking it was a waste. What's up, Wigwag? Don't be jealous of my blue hat, man. Don't hate. Don't hate the hat, bro. What's up, you hoser? Did you just wake up from your nap? No, I'm an hour from Yankee Dabbler. Ooh, an hour. Hour north or south? Okay, here's the thing. What county are you in? That way you don't even have to tell me town. What county? You must be in like Cumberland County or something. Where'd that message go? Decline. 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 Mm, That's great. That's ridiculous. What's the difference between a pound and a quid? I don't know. You're never going to get a good answer, Mystic. Yeah, you could rust that up real good, boy. Get a good paint job on that bridge. Yep, Cumberland. Okay. What's up, Curly? Make it look like a cool bridge in Philly. That's an awesome bridge. Any bridge is cool. I will demonstrate how it's used, Jerry. Don't worry. It's a well spent pound. Okay. Oh, been messing in the shop. No, been messing in the shop watching hockey. Took a nap at noon. Will you take another nap now? Are you okay? It's real quiet. No trains coming. Let me. Instant messages. People and their messages are a pain in the ass. What have you been up to today, Johnny? Anything good? It's party time. What are you doing? What's party time mean? You having a party? Boo 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 boo. Pound is a quid, Mystic. Same as a buck and a dollar. A pound is a quid. There you go, Mystic. They have pound stores over there, Mystic John. Just like the dollar store. So this filter stuff only costs you $1. Hmm. I don't know, man. I got to see what this stuff is about. I think you got snookered. What's up, Hi? How you doing? Wobbly pops and hockey. What the heck is wobbly pops and hockey? What is that? Yeah, I just don't understand how one product can make something light and then make it dark at the same time. Hmm. You watched my new shorty? I don't know. It's hard to keep up with your shorties, Dwight. Put a shad across an already painted area. You can see the original paint, but through a filter. What's the purpose of it? Sir, is there a good place to eat up there near the Dabbler? We should do a meetup sometime soon there. Hobby shop and food. Yeah, there's a diner up there that's pretty good. Um, yeah, maybe Rick Bailey can come. Um, uh, yeah, there's some good places depending on what you're looking for. Doesn't make it light. It's an additional paint over the top of another paint. It's darker the more you put on. So is it like a clear? Is it just like a clear varnish type of a thing? Did you watch those videos I posted in my community page? No. I saw them a little bit. I don't really pay attention to community posts just because some people have the tendency to post like 50 times a day, and I can't even watch videos. So how am I going to read all these posts? No offense, but and it's nobody here. So only put one short per week on, and it's short outside of it per week. Listen, you can put as many shorts as you want. All right, don't worry. Don't listen to me. The purpose is special effects, Jerry. You spend enough time in makeup prior to your TV appearance. You know how special effects work, mate. Yeah, but what kind of special effects you doing on your model railroad? I don't know, Digger. You're just gonna have to make a video and sell me on this stuff that I'm completely mm, unsold for. It's for weather. I understand what it is, Corey, but I just don't buy that cup of tea. Sun fading or paint aging. I can understand that, but like I don't know, like don't chalk powders do the same thing as fading paint? I don't know. What's the base of this filter material? Is it acrylic? Is it enamel? What is it? Today I went to my favorite model train shop and got some nice stuff. Did you get anything cool? Johnny from Schuylkill River, you, Rick, and whoever else. I wouldn't count on Johnny from Schuylkill River just because Johnny from Schuylkill River is probably busy until like May. But yeah, depending on when you want to do it, I don't think Johnny Schuylkill River would come that far. But you never know. He lives pretty far from the Dabbler. He would probably be like an hour and 30 minutes from the Dabbler. So I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. But you never know. Ian, Ian, you have more of a chance of Ian going. Only, and I say that because John's really busy. That's all. John's a busy man. But you never know who might show up. Maybe Mystic will take the trip down and show up, John. You just never know. We'll see. Made a Wall Street 2 pen with my Australian plum tree wood. Cool. You like those Wall Street kits, don't you? I like them. They're my favorites. This is a kit that I did. This is a two-piece kit. It, I like these. These are click pens, but it doesn't work anymore. But it still writes good. I forget what this kit is called. I don't make them anymore. I don't make pens anymore. But it's Curly Maple. But I like the click pens. Twist pens are okay. This is pretty old. This is probably, I don't know, 13, 14 years old, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty old. Still looks pretty good. 5 hours. Yeah. Oh, it is a super thin paint. Can be any paint medium. It's been done for decades in plastic model kits. Digger just bought a prepackaged form of it. So he got suckered, right, Corey? He could have made it himself. I knew it. I knew he got suckered. I told him he got suckered. He didn't listen to me. I hope Nathan's meet and greet is growing well. Yeah, I forgot about that. I haven't seen nothing from nothing on YouTube. Have you guys seen anything from YouTube on it? Yuri, maybe it's just a thought. Sorry, I gotta roll. Nah, no problem, bro. Have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by, John. Take care. That's a wash, Corey. This is similar, but with a different acrylic base. Looks like a cigar click pen. No, it's not a cigar. Cigars are one piece. This is two. Piece here, piece here. I don't know. It's just a. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's not very big either. It's not thick. It's definitely not a cigar. Looks like, it's not a Wall Street either. Wall Streets are single. I don't remember what it is, man. It's been years. Phone's about to die. Cool. No, not cool, but it's all right, man. You will see the results when I demonstrate it, Jerry. Yeah, and don't be like doing any like hocus pocus magic stuff either, Digger. I'll see behind you, you and your tricks. I don't know if I'll be astonished. Astonished. I really doubt it, but we'll see. Filter is essentially a wash that's been thinned down even more, but yes, I think it's a good purchase. I still think he got suckered, Corey. Anything to blow up with the effects. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, Digger. If you had pyrotechnics on your layout, I would be really impressed then. I would be very impressed. Digger, you have enough buildings that you could probably blow one up monthly and still have plenty. That might be a good way to get some subscribers and get some views, Digger. Every once in a while, just blow up a building on your layout. I think you could be on to something there. Your channel might skyrocket. I will walk you through every stage. Oh, Digger, I don't know. I have a feeling you're going to miss a bunch of steps on this. I don't know. We'll see. I hope not, Digger. You can't just assume we know everything about it. You got to show it from start to end, good, the bad, and the ugly. Actually, like the idea with weathering. You constantly have to change techniques or it looks repetitive. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't totally buy that, Corey. Yeah, maybe I should take a hammer to the layout. That should be popular. No, a hammer, no. Blow them up with like firecrackers. Firecrackers, Digger. That's what I'm talking about. Are they illegal over there? What's up, Ian? Here's to you, my friend. You work hard today. Well, make sure you are visible in the community. This year, I got 55 subs. That's cool. You have a good channel, Kai. It's just another string to my bow, another tool in my box. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Digger. But is it something that you're going to use? That's my big thing. Because there's a lot of tools in the box that never get used. It's a feather in my cap. Hi, Mystic. Not much, Jerry. Just got in from catch the 3 p.m. excursion with Kim. Then we went to store for commercial class. Cool. What's for dinner? I will send it to you. What am I going to do with it? Just pour it out. It's not even worth sending to me. It costs you too much to send it. You probably couldn't send it because it's a liquid. Probably wouldn't want you to. It might blow up the plane. But I'm serious, man. You could blow up one building a month, Digger, on your layout. Like build some cheap buildings and blow them up. And I bet you people would watch your channel all the time. It would be like crazy. You would be like the hottest thing on YouTube, probably. Tell Monica's and red skins, mashed potatoes, and fresh green beans. That sounds splendid, man. Ooh, boy, that sounds really good. Wish I was coming over. You can really moan and complain about it properly. I, will, I don't need to have it in my hands to moan and complain about it, Digger. Don't worry. The tool in your box doesn't get used as much after you get. Uh, well, I don't know what to tell you there. I'm at a loss of words there, Johnny Mystic. The nice thing about the acrylic shader filter, it won't destroy the previous layers like enamel or oil thinner. So to me, it just sounds like you're putting a clear varnish over what you have. Am I wrong in this assumption? Use a green screen and put yourself in the layout. Yeah, there's an idea, Digger. I don't have the financial resources to support such a campaign of monthly. Just Digger, yes, you don't. You got plenty of buildings. You got plenty. You couldn't even like make a dent in your kits and buildings that you have on your layout and off your layout that you're building, that if you blew one of them up a month, you would still have plenty of buildings and you'd be able to do it probably for 2 years at least. And by then, you would be a big superstar on YouTube. You'd be like the Addams family. So it's not a clear varnish. Man, I can't wait to see what this stuff is. Yeah, we could call you Gomez. Gomez Evans. Still just not clear what this crap is, Digger. You know what I gotta do now? I gotta Google it. Filter. Let's see. Filters from Ammo Mig. So, Digger, is your filter a specific color? The new acrylic filters are designed to be applied directly to the model. This new range allows you to add color variations to your miniatures, harmonize various camouflage colors, or distinguish areas with a different tone. The acrylic filter can be easily applied with a brush, which avoids the need for complicated masking. Hmm. I don't know, Digger. This stuff is $2.60, 60 pounds. I don't know where you got it for a buck. Maybe you did get it for a buck. They show you pictures of it, but I just don't understand what it's doing. So there is colors. So it comes in colors, I see. It's acrylic filter. This one is a sand gray. Phthalo green. Light gray. Yellow. I don't know. It might be cool, but hmm, I don't know. I can kind of see like some dark areas. I'm guessing it's just more of this filter applied to it. So let me go back to chat. So let me understand this. This is a color. It's a pigment. There's a shade to it, right? I'm just looking on the MIG website. It's $2.60. Here, I'll send you the link. I don't know. I'm just looking on the MIG website. I'm sure you can find it cheaper somewhere. Ah, Jesus Lord, help me. Starship Filth. It's called Starship Filth. Really, it's a clever name. Uh, yes. Well, listen to Corey, Jerry. He speaks truth. Yeah, sometimes. Olive, drab, kiwi, green, khaki green, bright green, turquoise, marine blue, sky blue, French blue, medium gray, starship filth. Here's starship filth. Looks like gray to me, Digger. Looks like gray. Starship filth. Hmm. Let me see. Meh. Looks like medium gray. Oh man, they just changed the name and do a little less pigment or something and charge you more or charge you, sell you another bottle that they can sell. I'll tell you, man, these bastards, they're clever. Give you all these fancy names: phthalo green, sand gray, pale blue. Make you keep buying them. Isn't it great? Night black. But like black isn't enough. It's got to be night black. Yeah, sorry. Ah, you modelers are goofy, man. And it's mostly, I'm guessing, it's like this MIG stuff is for military people, military modelers. I don't know. I just don't know. I tried all those modeling companies. I'm tired of all those modeling companies ripping off modelers. Well, they're only doing it because people buy it. That's all. I mean, you can't. It's not their fault if people buy it. If people didn't buy it, then they wouldn't make it. That's yeah, I kind of get you. I know what you're saying, Corey. Killing time while making barbecue ribs. Sounds pretty good. Dude, Jerry, you know what it is with the new color names? Just yeah, it's just it's just our money maker. I mean, like seriously. I mean, I get it, but gray for yellow sand. Like seriously, that's a color. Gray for yellow sand. Seriously, it's a color. And you know what? Yeah, it has a tinge of yellow to it, but I don't know, man. It's like it's cool, right? It's cool that they're really giving you all these little options that you can have, like this color palette that's endless. But it's not cheap, man. This stuff isn't cheap. You gotta love it. I wonder who comes up with these names. Surprised they don't start selling fart in a jar. They might buy it. So it's like wash stuff. I guess so. I guess so, Ian. Read the little description of it. It looks. I don't know. No, no, no. But if you put more of it, it makes that area darker. So I can understand, like, adjust tones for you easily. I mean, it's pretty clever, I guess. But man, what's up, Sean Pennywise? Was Sean making ribs? Hmm. Actually, I thought I didn't see you come in, Sean. I thought this was Sean Pacific. Hey, what's up? Here's the announcement. Yeah, I read that. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's a gray shade and a gray when you're used together. Yeah, but they look like they're using it as a straight color, not over a color, because the little models that they're showing it on are all gray and they don't look painted. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I didn't really read what you're supposed to do, like prime it under it, or I don't know. But Digger, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to impress me. It has to impress you, the buyer. That's it. Doesn't have to sell me because I'm not going to buy it. Jerry, are you on top chat? No, I'm on live chat. I remembered this time. Thank you. Thank you, though. This stuff is $7 US. Yeah, it's not cheap here. N- That stuff is not cheap here. I don't know how you found it for $1. Like I couldn't see like having 10 or 5 of these bottles at $7 a piece, and then having other stuff too. It's not cheap here. Wow, you had a coupon. Okay, so you most likely aren't going to get the next one for a quid unless you get another coupon, right? Yeah, it's not cheap here. None of that the MiG stuff, uh, the AK stuff. It's not cheap. I mean, it's cool stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not junk. Yeah, the sets are like yeah, the sets aren't cheap either. It depends how many colors are in the sets. The sets are like, 60 bucks, 40 bucks. Depends how many things are in there, how many bottles. Yeah, it's not cheap. I wonder like if the markup is like huge on this stuff. If like the hobby shop's getting it for like $3 a bottle and they're selling it for 7. I don't know. But, see, that's funny because online, I just flipped over. If you buy it from MiG, these bottles are $3.84. If I go to my hobby shop, I know I paid $7, 6.90 something for some like uh, for some weathering wash or a wash or something. I think it was like diesel fuel or something. Acrylic washes. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe they're cheaper buying it from MiG than buying it from, yeah, because it's an acrylic wash. It's 277 for a 15 milliliter jar. So it's probably cheaper buying it from their website than it is going to the store, which is a lot easier because you could at least peruse the entire website and try to understand everything that's all that they have. And they have a whole little like rail section, like Sushi American Trains weathering products, just to do trains, like weathering stuff to do trains. Comes with a book and paint. Comes with a lot of paints. So here's the rail one. You guys can go look at. No, I mean they make good stuff. I no doubt about MiG and AK. They both make good stuff. I just buy the cheap dollar store stuff until I get better at weathering and painting. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to go about it. But here's the thing, right? Sometimes those things can frustrate you and discourage you because they're so hard to work with, right? Whereas if you would have bought the weathering stuff initially, your experience may be better. I don't know that to be a fact, but that's just a thought. And that rings true with a lot of things. You buy something, I don't know, you buy a cheap tool and it really doesn't work good and you struggle with it. But if you buy a better tool, it works better because it's made better, whatever it is. Now you can, yeah. So it's just my little bit of wisdom from 200 years on this earth. I've not had them evaporate on me yet. Wait, wait. Import tax, that's why it's so expensive. Yeah, probably. I don't know. But still, I don't think it would be that much to ship at. Like, I don't know. I could be wrong. Look at that, man. Locomotives, Volume 1. And they have a bunch of colors in there to do locomotives. They show a CSX color. I don't think their CSX is in there, but maybe there is. Maybe you can blend it or something. I don't know, but kudos. They make a lot of stuff, though. I got to say that, man. I never knew there was so much stuff, but they make a ton of stuff. If they don't make it, you don't need it. Tell you, man, those military model people, they're really into it, man. I don't think trained people are that into it. Mm, Back to chat. I use the cheap Winsor and Newton acrylics for my weathering. Screw AK. Always go with Mick. What's it? They're the same products, man. They're the same stuff, man. I use certain products in certain companies for particular jobs. Craft and dollar stores acrylics are way too thick, and I thin them with Floetrol. Yeah, yeah. So, like, you might be using the dollar store acrylics, but like you're struggling to get them to be right, and then you get frustrated because it's not easy. The learning curve is way steeper than to use something specific. I like Tamiya paints, but I don't get into this stuff too much. I don't weather too much. I'm just like, you know, wig wag. What do you know? You don't put, what is it? You don't put mozzarella or provolone on pizza. What do you know? Wonder where everybody is today. What's everybody? Where's everybody else at today? There's only two of yous in here. Participants. Hey, don't make me go look at the thumbs up now. Well, got to go again. All right, hi. Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. Good to see you. Take care, dude. I was big in the military modeling. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's, and I didn't know. Okay, until I talked about that hobby store that I go to that has all these paints, and I don't go there a lot. Um, I didn't know that there was like the military people modeler dudes were like that into it. Like they had like display cases of guys that did models, and they have like I guess they have contests and stuff. Like I didn't know like the military modeling community was as huge and as like I don't know the proper word. Um, Detail oriented maybe as they are. Yeah, I mean the military modeling people make model railroaders look like you know little kids playing with finger paints. That's my opinion. They get they get really crazy into it, like crazy. And I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know that there were that many models out there. Like, I guess I was just used to, going to like the little hobby store down the street that would have, a couple airplanes and tanks, and that was it. I actually learned to take my take on weathering from watching military models other than Boomer and Dan Arnold. Most model railroad weathering videos suck. I don't know Dan Arnold. Is he pretty good? Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't want to say most of them suck, but they're not, you know, I don't think, like, they leave things out that are vital to the process. Like, Boomer kind of covers everything. Like, he talks to you like you know nothing about what you're doing and explains all the reasons why he's doing it, whereas somebody else doing it will just do things and doesn't really go into detail about step A, step B, step C, step D. They'll go from A to G, and like you're wondering how they got there. And I don't watch a lot of weathering videos because of that. I'll watch Boomer. And there's other guys out there too that are good. Jason Jensen, and I don't know who that other dude is I watch sometimes. I haven't seen him in a long time though. Do 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 do. Mm, mm, mm. I was crazy into Soviet armor. A lot of my real videos are of that. Dan's almost as good as Digger. Yeah, railroad weathering parts with rust that are aluminum. Wargaming is a great place to look for tips and tricks on weathering. Yeah, I'm sure. So, what's his Dan Arnold's channel? Dan Arnold? Wonder if he's related to Steve Arnold. Dan Arnold. Where are you, Dan Arnold? Ooh, boy. There's a million Dan Arnolds. Let me see what Wigwag has to say. Closet Branch, what's up? Dan's Railroad 2011. Dan's Railroad 2011. Boom. There he is. I am not subscribed to it. Wow. Holy cow. Wally McSally. Just the thumbnail from this video looks amazing. And I know, a lot of people do it, but I'll have to check that video out. Thanks, man. I'll be sure to check this dude out. Dan's Railroad 2011. I'll give him a look. What's up, Closet Brancher? My good friend from British Columbia is a war gamer, and I did Soviet armor. We would talk for hours about weathering and diorama techniques. I'm improving a crappy boxcar better. I'm improving a cheapy boxcar. I can't afford an expensive boxcar. None of us can. What are you doing to it? What kind of boxcar is it? You making a video? Yeah, I can't wait to watch this video. I think I'll watch it tonight. What else you holding out on us on, Corey? Who else you holding back on? I made a video about it already. Where is it? Oh, there it goes. 8 days ago. I didn't see that. Let me see. Oh, man. I don't think many of us have money for the hobby. Wonder if I'll get copyrighted for playing that music. That's a nice box score. Let's try to improve it. Okay. You do a good job on your videos, man. They're funny. Thingies on it. Solid weather. That looks nice. You did a nice job weathering it. Oh yeah, they look nice when you file them down. Oh wow, that's cool. On coupler levers. That was a nice touch. You did a nice job on that, man. It looks good. What did you use to weather it? Back had to call my mom. Okay. How's she doing? There's much more things to take into account for military members. Scorch marks, some explosion films. You don't need that on model railroads. Yeah, but still, it's something that they do. Money for the hobby. It's a thought. Just having plenty of money to go to the grocery store these days. It's tough. Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. So what you use to weather that? I'm going to share this video right now. You did a nice job on this car. Very good. Paid $1 for it. It's pretty good. Oh, is that guy sitting on the toilet? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Oh man, that's funny. Oh. Digger, unless you've been their turbo exploded. Yeah, to cover something entirely a cigar color of mud is not very challenging. Thank you. I use 69-cent paints from the art store. Really? You should like show that process. Like show that process, man. Like how you're doing it. If you don't want to talk about it, type about it, but show how you're doing it. Like because it's pretty good. You get pretty good results with what you're doing. And I think you can get good results with anything that you're doing as long as you keep doing it and getting better at it. You know, whatever it is. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Like somebody just starting rusting for the first time, they might not get the results that Digger does in one of his videos just because he's been doing it so much. But over time, you'll get better at it, and soon enough, you'll get better than Digger, and you'll make better videos than Digger. I'm just kidding. Digger knows I'm kidding with him. So for sure, BNSF has a lot of toaster oven. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I like the cheap acrylic paints. Yeah, I'm sure, like I said, if you get used to them, there's a good place for them. But if it frustrates you using them, there's other alternatives that maybe not as frustrating. I agree. Keep practicing. Yeah, keep practicing. It's the only way you get better is to keep practicing. The more you complain, the better you get at complaining. I've only seen turbos go in videos. It looks quite spectacular. Yeah, I've never seen one go in person, but they do look spectacular when they go in video. I don't know that I'd want to be there when it happened. Using Boomer Diorama's method for from his road for acrylic paints on anything is a good method, or it's one that clicked in my brain. Yeah, some things like yeah. I mean, it just and I'm guessing like it's the his delivery of that process that helps too. Because if you just go from this to this and don't explain anything in the middle, then it's like hard to get here, you know? So, yeah, he's figured that part out really well. And he's a great modeler. There's nothing, but he's been doing it for his whole professional life. So it's like, waking up and putting on your underwear. It's like easy for him. Boomer's Diner build wasn't. Yeah, 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 it surely was. And it looks like now looks like he's building a boat or a barge or something. And I'm sure that's going to be pretty incredible. He's a good modeler, no doubt about it. Nothing, you can't take nothing away from what he does, man. Like that little moose. I don't know if you've watched like any of his latest videos. The moose in one of his scenes, he made that moose from like clay. Like clay. And yeah, he's just pretty awesome. He's very talented. I'm no guru, but when I paint something from scratch, I weather it from the first coat. I don't put down a factory finish layer. I paint it especially to weather. Gotcha. Well, you should talk about that process. Make a video and talk about how you do it. Mystic did an awesome job of weathering on the chassis car too. Mystic did? When did he do that? Don't get me wrong though, I do want to buy expensive models, but I can't. I have $3 in my wallet for 2 weeks. I'm here to find out the lottery secret from Jerry. Jerry knows everything. I would say don't buy a lottery ticket if you only got $3 in your wallet because I don't know the winning numbers. When did Mystic weather a chassis car? I missed that. Was Mystic here, or did he hit and run us? Did he do a drive by? I don't see nothing from him for a while. I think he did a drive by. Oh, there he goes, way up there, 4:30. Maybe his wife has him doing something. It's a total possibility. Video. I guess I missed it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I missed it. I don't know when it was. Phew. Wasn't a video, but a community post. Oh, okay. I'll check out the community post. I did. Nobody watched it, so I'm pretty much done with tutorials. Like, that's not a good way to be, man. That's stingy. You're being stingy with what your talents are. Just because nobody watched it doesn't mean people won't watch it later. Post it again. I'm only here now for chats and making Railfan videos. Now, come on, man. No, you don't. I know you want to. You do little things now and then on your layout, so I know you want to share what you know and share it. Don't not share it because nobody watches it or nobody comments on it. I'm sure people watched it. Digger does all the time. So here's the thing, right? Hmm. How can I put this? And it's not directed to you, Corey. It's just overall in general, right? There's people that make videos on YouTube for attention, and I don't want to say the wrong reasons, but they're just, uh, attention whores, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. And there's people that make videos to share what they know with people. And it's not about the views, it's about sharing what you know with people, letting people see how you do things. And, hmm, just because, again, I go back to like, if people don't watch them, it doesn't mean that they're not valid or they don't have any value to them for somebody. Um, like I made videos for years, woodworking videos that got hardly any views, but I made them just because I wanted to make them. I didn't make them for if people decided to watch them, fine. If they didn't watch them, fine too. That didn't dictate how I was going to continue, whether or not I was going to keep making videos or not making videos. And obviously, I kept making videos. So I don't let that discourage you from doing something that you're good at and that has value to people. Again, I would have to. I can't believe that nobody watched it. Can't believe like my video. Some of my early videos sucked, but some people watched them. So I can't believe we got no views. It's not hard to believe. So I say go back and do it again. Corey's weathered hopper video. So he's got this video out here. Damn it. I clicked the wrong thing. Go back here, stupid. Oh, shit. Restore chat. Open in a new tab. Pop chat. This hat is giving me a headache. But I'm going to endure because I look good in this hat. Oh, Jesus. Where's it at? Oh, these damn commercials. That's not it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where'd it go? That's not, that link doesn't work, Digger. Find another one and hurry up, or I'm going to fire you. I think I could be a better modeler if I didn't rush projects. I'm not one for being too patient. Uh, but I did get it. It can be discouraging when you put effort or time into a video. Yeah, 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 it can be, right? I understand it. I understand that. Yeah, and it was for me when like only a couple people would watch my woodworking projects, but I still made them. Like that didn't define my um that didn't determine whether or not I was going to keep making videos, right? It, and it didn't make me make better videos because they all kind of are the same. I don't do no editing, so I was just like keep doing it. Um, it depends what you want out of it. You know, if you want to be a famous YouTuber, yeah, maybe it might not happen. But if you want to help one or two people, that may happen. It got like 20 or 30, I think, but it was better than getting one or none, so it wasn't that bad. This link better work, Digger. I swear, it better. No, Digger, it didn't work. I'm trying to figure out why this link isn't working for you, Digger. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It's not working. Is that link working for anybody else? Yeah, I get what you're saying, Jerry. I can't let you let your disappointment affect your craft for creating. No, no. Okay, making the dreaded call. All right. Corey, I get emails telling me how badly I suck and my layout sucks in my time. You do not, Digger. But yeah, keep making videos, Corey. Don't worry about it. That's all. From my own wife. Yeah, from his own wife. I can probably buy that, Digger. That your wife is sending you emails like that. It's his wife, Corey. She's going to tell him that anyway. But yeah, yeah. The more you do something, the better you get at it, and it's all about finding what works for you. What works for Corey might not work for me. What works for me might not work for Corey. So on and so forth. It's all about gathering all this information that Corey has, that Ian has, that Closet Branch has, that Digger has, that Sean has, that all you guys have, and then processing it and figuring out what works best for you. That's it. You notice I left out Wigwag because she doesn't make videos. Oh, he's a hoser, tuna hoser. Where's he at now? Where did he go? Did he disappear? Did he fall asleep? Where you at, Wigwag? I think he ran off too. True, I do watch a lot of videos to see everyone's technique to see what clicks in my head. Yeah, you got to, because if you just watch one person, then you're like, that's all you got. That's your reference. That's it, right? And if you can't do what he's doing, if you can't even understand what he's doing, like, then you're lost, man. You're done. Like, you're like, you know, I don't want to say you're bound to fail, but it's not looking good. So you got to watch a bunch of people and decide what works for you, what you like, and just like weathering. Weathering is such a it's a I don't, it's a subjective thing. Like there's no right or wrong way to weather things, in my opinion. Because if you just look at the railroad cars that go by you or buildings that are in front of you, There's no right or wrong way to do it. Like there's like no cut and dry. This is how you got to do it because they all look different. Like every single one of them. Now, yeah, you can overdo things, I guess, but I don't know if you can overdo things because I see some rusted, totally 100% hopper cars that look like one just is like, how are they held together? They just look like one massive thing of rust. And yet, that's how it is, right? It's not like somebody came along and over weathered it on purpose. It just happened. That's how it was. Spent too much time watching instead of actually working on the layout lately. And, well, that can happen too. People just show what they have weathered, but they don't show how to do it. Yeah, a lot of people do that. But a lot of people do that with everything. Sean, I got that way. Now I'll watch and work. I don't chat or comment, but I get stuff done. Yeah, yeah, maybe that'll work. Maybe you're just too tired to actually work. I don't know. Maybe you need some Geritol, Sean. Hopper cars that got put into salt service are probably the rustiest I've seen. I guess. I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess maybe that's why they look so bad. I'm talking like I had probably had some photos on my Facebook group of just 100% the whole side of the car is nothing but rust. There's like nothing. There's like just one different shades of rust. It's like no remnants of any paint left. And is that overdone? No, because it exists, right? But somebody could say, "Oh man, you weathered that car too much." Well, no, I didn't because I copied it from a car that really exists. So who's to say what's right or wrong? I didn't really show the actual wash in my peers, but I made sure to show the after each wash to show how it progressed. And we switched to our summer hours in April, so I'll have every other Friday off, so I'll take those days to get to the layout. That's cool. Yeah, but pretty soon it'll be summer and you'll be cutting grass, all the other stuff, going to your beach house or lake house, and it's okay, Sean. It's all right. You'll get to it when you get to it. It's no rush. There's no race. If it takes you 20 years, it takes you 20. 3-day weekend. That's when I got the most done. Grain spillage and Portland cement really rust the hell out of a car too. Really? Grain spillage? I wouldn't think grain would do that. What did you miss? Nothing, man. You didn't miss nothing. You missed a lot, man. I can't help you there. Oh, did you miss me? Oh, what did you miss? I thought you said, what did you miss? Corey missed you. I didn't miss you. Hardly noticed you were gone. Uh, saw Corey's video. A lot of great tips in it. Where did you see Corey's video? I can't even see Corey's video. What's up, Cosmin? How you doing? Do I have to find this video myself since Digger can't provide it? But like Corey, like you changed channels because your channel was different before, and you didn't bring over a lot of those videos, did you? Hmm. Do, 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 Over here, over here. There's Corey's channel. Go check out Corey. Go tell him to make some more videos. Nope, they're gone. What did you do with them? Like, they're totally gone. Because you had some really good videos. Like, you had some really good videos. Like, of you detailing, like, your culverts and, like, drainage ditches. And I remember, like, the trash bins and, like, I remember some of your videos, man, and they were, like, really good. Like, and they're gone. Like, totally gone. Hardly. I'll take that, Jerry. That means a little bit. Okay. Corey had another channel. I don't didn't. Yeah, Corey had Corey's channel. What was it? KVR trains or KVR model trains, something like that. I remember something like that. Yeah, and then he like disappeared for a while, and he came back as just plain old Corey. That other Sean that was here when you first went live won a gift card from Dwayne's giveaway. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, Dwayne had a giveaway. I guess he had his little his did he have his video like oh yeah, there it goes, contest winners. Yeah, you're on top of it. Like maybe I should make you a boss. Yeah, a bunch of videos popped up now. And Pappy has a short that says, "The wife caught me Ralphing," and I commented, "It's a good thing she didn't push you in front of that train." Quite a few videos popped up. That's cool. Did you win anything, Dwight? That stinks, Corey. I lost a lot of good Ralph Fanning from over the years that way. Mm, 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 mm. I got to go back to live chat on this one because I stopped that other one. Thanks, Sherry. They were. See, that's weird. I don't understand why that message that Corey has doesn't come up in top chat. Stupid. YouTube, you're stupid. They were on an old device that suddenly. Okay, gotcha. 10-4. Corey's AKVR. I know it was something like that. I just couldn't remember exactly what all the letters were. So that channel's like gone. Like you deleted it, or what? Is that channel still out there in the world somewhere? Might be in the YouTube archive somewhere, just in case the FBI wants to check you out. KPR Models is the channel you're thinking of. Sorry. It could be. I don't know. Well, it's not Corey's channel, but it could be Sean. I don't know. I knew it was like a bunch of letters. I couldn't remember their sequence or what they were exactly. But at least I got the KVR right. I just forgot the A. Oh, yeah, I remember Corey when he used to come into the chats and all. 100%. Remember his videos. My ham radio channel is still out there. Well, what's it doing? What do you mean it's still out there? Oh, you mean your ham radio YouTube channel? You had a radio YouTube channel? No kidding. Do you like get any views from it still? Any people watching it? What did you do over there? Yeah, I was viciously pissed off at YouTube for political reasons and actually wasn't going to come back, but Rumble and BitChute don't have much model content. No, they suck. They suck for model content. And so does like Odyssey. I'm over on Odyssey. That place sucks too for model content. And it's just different. I'm used to YouTube, and that's how it is, right? You know, you put up with their bullshit, and that's it, right? Don't let them bug you too much, and you have a little rant about it, and you get it off your chest, and you move on. They're not changing. And truthfully, I don't know how anybody can compete with YouTube. YouTube is huge. To amass the amount of information on YouTube that YouTube has on any other platform would take decades, in my opinion. There's like no way that it would even come close to it. What's up, Rick Bailey, Fultz Bailey Model Railroad? Johnny Railer, he wants to do a little meet and greet, buddy. We're gonna get together one of these days. Maybe when the weather gets nicer. Go to some hobby store and then go to lunch or something. I'm in. I know you're in. You're in for everything, bro. YouTube has amassed a huge amount of useless videos. Does anyone watch your live from 8 weeks ago? I don't know. I don't know. It's okay if they don't. But yeah, there are a lot of useless videos. I'm not saying like all my live streams are. They're people comment. Sorry I missed your live stream, and I appreciate the comment. Right, whoever's right now watching this in replay, and you're going to type, "Sorry I missed your live stream." I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the time to say that, and I appreciate you taking the time to rewatch the video. But you didn't miss nothing. There's nothing happening here. Really, you didn't miss nothing. it's like useless video. It's like good for the moment, and that's it. Maybe you can take little bits out here and there, but for the most part, yeah, there's a lot of useless stuff on YouTube, but there's a lot of good stuff on YouTube. It's sad to say that uh, YouTube has let a lot of people turn it into like a cesspool. Like, yeah, it's just like a cesspool now. There is a new platform out there trying to compete with YouTube. I believe the name is Rumble. Yeah, I've been on Rumble. It's not that great. Rumble's not that great. Odyssey's not that great. It just doesn't have enough. There's plenty of political stuff on there, but there's not a lot of model railroad stuff on there. You'd be hard pressed to even find 5 people. Most videos aren't evergreen, so the number of vids on YouTube is not a killer asset. Rumble will eventually catch up. Yeah, eventually. I don't know if it'll catch up in my lifetime or in the time that I have before I lose my mental capacity. This is too much stuff here, man. Like YouTube has what, like 20 some years of built up stuff. Even if even if there's really only 30% of useful information over those years, there's still a lot of stuff. But what are you up to today, Rick? Where's my man at? Where's my man? Grayson, where you at, buddy? The problem is the other guys don't have the search algorithms that the tube has. There are no promotions of videos there. Oh, like, what do you mean promotions of videos? Like, you can't, like, videos don't come up for your feed or something? I don't go over there, right? I have a Rumble. I don't go over there. My Odyssey channel, all my videos go right to my Odyssey over at Odyssey. So I don't have to go over there at all. They just upload right from YouTube. When I upload a video, it uploads there. I don't look around on Odyssey, to be honest. It's kind of like YouTube in setup, but it's just I don't think there's much going on over there. Let me go and look at my Odyssey now. Uh, Log in. Haven't been there that long. Gotta log in. What's up, Boxcar Jerry? Yeah, it's just hard to understand what's going on because there's so much stupid crap over there. Oh, there's Florida Railroad Dog. He's on there. There's Pappy. There's a couple people over there, but and there might be more now. I don't know, and I don't know how you find them. Like model trains. Let me type that in. Model trains. Search. Connell custom trains. To the trains. Building model railway stories. Yeah, there's not like, I don't know. It's not a bunch over there. All the non-railroad channels I watch got kicked off of YouTube. Reason I started watching Rumble. It's amazing the amount of small creators that I used to watch all the time that have since passed away since I started watching 15 years ago. Yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of people that died. That's what happens. People die. I had to stop the Ender printer. I think the bed moved and knocked everything out of whack. Now, how do you refix that? Can you fix it or it's like trash? The problem with Rumble is what they are going to do once big advertisers make demands to spend money there. We shall see. I don't know enough about Rumble to know what's going on. Whatever happened to that other one, Ian, the Donald Trump one? Or was that not really like YouTube? What was it called? I can't remember. No, had to stop the print. You can't fix a screw up. So now it's done. It's trash. That sucks. Truth Social is like Twitter. Uh, Twitter's stupid anyway. I don't understand Twitter. Twitter's like totally stupid. Twitter's like one big waste of time. It's worse than Facebook. At least stupid Twitter. What's up, Eric? No, it's worse than Facebook because at least on Facebook you can see photos from people. Can you see photos from people on Twitter? I don't know, but Twitter's stupid. There's Vimeo. That's been around for a long time, right? Vimeo. Does Vimeo like have long videos? Like, can you go over there and learn how to crochet on Vimeo? All mind control devices to get people's emotions in a bunch, pretty much. How you doing today, Eric? What's going on? Damn, we were talking about weathering and stuff, and now we're talking about all these other stupid Rumble and all these other crap platforms. Twitter is just fit your cow place. What does that mean? Do I have to look that word up too, Cosmin? Can't you talk to me in English? Like trailer park English? Vimeo was meant to be high quality professional type videos. Yeah, that's the way I always took that place to be. The problem that new building plate I put on there sucks. It doesn't stick like the old plate. I need some of those big paper clips. You mean like those big spring loaded ones? I'm going stir crazy. Yeah, could be worse, man. Can you play with your trains? Maybe you can like start weather and stuff or something. Little easy things keep you busy. Might be a good time to break out a coloring book. Yes, those Jerry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Digger. I mean, Girly, Dwight. We need a YouTube that is like how YouTube was 12 years ago when the creators made the money and not CEOs. Yeah, yeah. Or, yeah, I mean, that's a whole nother thing, man. I don't think they create, I don't think they treat the average creator fairly. The big creators, they're just gonna it's gonna roll for them no matter what, right? But the smaller creators, and I don't know how do you treat them fair. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It's beyond my pay grade. Work on your buildings, Eric. I started building my Pike stuff engine house. How is that? Was it pretty easy to build? I got a stuff building. Honestly, I got like two of them for my little N scale layout that I need to build. I don't know when I'll build them, but if I build them, then I need some place to put them. And right now, I don't have no place to put them. So they look pretty straightforward, I guess. I don't know. Somewhat intimidating. No Artie tonight. I don't know. Is there a video from him? Is this a fact or uh, fake news? I guess my biggest complaint with YouTube and being monetized is they hold on to your money too long. Like they shouldn't set that threshold of $100. Uh, they should just pay you out each month, whether it's $10 or $20. What's the difference? Yeah, I have direct deposit, so it's not like they're writing you checks or anything. I don't know how that process works. But even if they charge you a percentage or something to get your money every month, this is, that's my biggest gripe with them. Yeah, I guess, maybe I can make better videos so they get more views and I can get money faster. I guess. Never mind. I just seen he canceled. Fake news. I seen he had a post. He canceled? What's up? Something up? Small creators don't bring in the big dollars to YouTube like the channels with 500,000 subs or more. Yeah, that's true. But I wonder, like, what the ratio is. Small channels to big channels. Are there more small channels than big channels, or is it vice versa? Um, so like here's that thing, right? Like, and I know this is kind of like, I don't know, like off the wall and stupid, but like, aren't we shouldn't we all just be created equal? Like we're all equal, right? Just treat us all the same. Fine if you want to pay somebody more because yeah, they got more subs, they get more views, whatever. That's fine, right? But treat us all the same. I think there's most likely more smaller channels overall. Yeah, probably. I don't really know what the numbers are. I don't even know like how many. I'm sure there is somewhere how many YouTube creators there are around the world somewhere. I'm sure there's a number for that somewhere. It's probably crazy, but yeah, I don't know. Can't do nothing about it. I've seen where they did change something that people were getting up in arms about is the language. They were going to demonetize, and they did demonetize a lot of people's videos because they had some language in there, right? And so they turned that around. They changed that. Now, whether or not they'll reimburse the people that they demonetize their videos on, I doubt. But I don't know. 1 billion. It could be. It could very well be. I don't know. There's no clear cut, unless I'm missing it, clear cut explanation of how you make money and why you lose money. Because, like, one day, like I can have an overall number of revenue from my videos, and one day it's one number, say it's like $50, right? And then the next day it's like $30. What happened? Like where'd it go? Where'd it go? Like, it could be like $19. Where did it go? Like I don't know. Did you like spend it on drugs? YouTube? What you do to it? I don't know. But that's how it is. So here we are, and it makes sense if you really don't think about it. That's what Joe G would say. I'm not trying to make money on YouTube. Fun and friends are what I want. Yeah, I'm not. I'm never going to make good money on YouTube, and that's fine. I don't care. You know, it's not why I do it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. But at the same time, YouTube's making money off of everybody, right? They're making money off of you, right? For years, right? And you ain't got nothing from it. And I understand, like, they're doing all this stuff, they're hosting your videos. But, like, think of it this way, right? If you made something, right? Made a physical thing and put it in a local store and the store sold it and you continued to bring stuff and stock the store, but you never made money from the store. It's kind of like that. Not trying to pay any taxes. I'm not trying to make money on YouTube. Fun and friends. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, I mean, now it got so bad. Now the IRS wants a piece of your YouTube fortune. Yeah, everybody wants something, man. That's all it's about. Everybody wants something. We want something from them. The IRS wants something from us. Yeah, I smell 1776 in the air every time. I was handed a 1099K from Etsy. Really? Have you sold a lot of Etsy? Yeah, you have you sold a lot of Etsy stuff? Yeah, isn't that something, man? They all got their hand out, right? God forbid you make a couple extra bucks because you need to. God forbid, man. I smell it. I smell freedom in the air. $1,500 last year. That's pretty good, man. Now the IRS wants a cut of it. And they're probably going to get a big cut. You better get a lot of deductions. Start deducting your tools. I want to be left alone by the government entities. I think a lot of us do. A lot of us do. I always declare everything, 1099 or not. I'm sick of paying taxes. Yeah, I think a lot of us are. Just think one day you might have to pay one on your model railroad. It'll be bad if they start coming out when you start derailing trains. That'll be terrible. Mm. I can see the government having hmm, a little task force, 80,000, 20,000 people coming out to investigate all your derails on your model railroads. It's a possibility. Both kidneys and you won't. Yeah, lose both kidneys and you won't. Yeah, but that's how it is. It's a it's a big furious machine that they need to keep going. Takes a lot to keep that machine going. Oh man, Cosmin, I think you need to shut down the Etsy store. And even if you like, I don't know, wonder how that would work if you had your own store. I don't know. It's a tangled web we weave. If it goes too good, it's good stuff, Eric. I'm okay. But you probably had to jump through hoops to get help. But they just throw money like nothing at other places. Yeah, I agree. I have my own store. I've made some sales from there too. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah. Well, maybe you can just generate more from your store and not worry about Etsy. The thing is, with Etsy, I just found out, it's pretty interesting, is they charge you for every item you have in your store, like a rent or something, don't they? And that's why some people don't have a lot of stuff in their stores. Like if you had like 100 items in your store, they're charging you some type of rent or something for every item you have, right? 20 cents per listing fee. So if you have like 100 things, they're charging you 20 cents for everything. That's why some stores only have one or two things. I get you. Those clever bastards over there. Unfortunately, they're not going away. Not yet, Sean. Not yet. Not yet, my friend. But I just saw something. It was pretty funny, and in a meme, I saved it too because I thought it was pretty funny. I gotta find where I saved it at. I think it was on Facebook. I thought. So, can't remember. Hopefully, I saved it. Oh yeah, it's a picture of. It's a photo. You guys can't see it. Let me see. It's the founding fathers. Uh, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, and I guess Patrick or Sam Adams, or I don't know. It says, "We are now living in a country our founding fathers fought to escape." How's that? A lot of truth right there, my friends. Tons of truth. We are now living in a country our founding fathers fought to escape. That's where we are now. That's like great, man. Amazon has Amazon Homemade. Yeah, but they're probably just as bad. Like they probably charge you something to put their stuff in there, put your stuff in there. And I've jumped through many flaming hoops, some help more than others. Yeah, you do what you got to do, right? Sadly, shouldn't be, but that's how it is. Do, do, do. Yeah, I don't. I don't know anybody that has Amazon Homemade. I think Brian is on that. I'm not sure. I remember him talking about trying to get in there, and he got in there. So Brian might be on Amazon. Beamer sells on Amazon. Okay, I don't really talk to Beamer much, but I think Brian Iron Horse is in there too, or was trying to get in there, something like that. The $15 a month food stamps hoot wasn't worth it. Yeah, what is it? $15 a month? Really? That's what they're giving you? $15 a month? Like, what are you buying with that? $15? Maybe I don't know. Like three, four, maybe three cases of ramen noodle. You're gonna eat ramen noodle every day for a month? Yeah, that's crazy. It shouldn't be that way. Or same happened to my mother-in-law. Jimmy DIY has an Etsy store. What does he sell in his Etsy store? What's Jimmy DIY selling his Etsy store? The cheapest stuff you can get. Yeah, ramen noodle. Yeah, pretty much. And that's not cheap. I mean, it used to be like two something for a box of 12 packs. Now they're like over three. Good old ramen noodles. I'll have some tonight, I think. But yeah, $15. That was very generous of them. God bless them. Yeah. 3D prints. His 3D printed buildings. Oh, I didn't know he had 3D printed buildings. Okay. Seems like everybody has 3D printed buildings these days. Are they nice? You don't have to say. Yeah, it seems a lot of. Well, that's cool though. Hopefully, you sell stuff. But he's paying 20 cents per listing. That is something, man. Good old Etsy. Yo, what's up, NJ Maniac? My man, what's going on, brother? How much snow did you get? It was $100 a month. Then they started making 2 months on disability. I mean, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid you should live, right? Right. God forbid you should live. Seriously, God forbid. Man, I would be like tempted to like take that $15 check, bring it back down there and say, listen, $15. I think you guys need this more than I do because I can't buy effing anything with this $15. Oh man, I'm starting to get mad now. Uh, eBay charges a lot to sell on there anymore. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, like you're selling stuff, right? So you sell it. Like eBay doesn't charge you for a listing, do they? They only charge you when you sell it, right? I've never sold anything on eBay, so I don't know. Rant, rant, rant. That's right, man. Uh, I mean, I earned it for being in the military and working hard, but good by good paying jobs. Yeah, you earned it, right? You earned every penny of it and more, right? So, like, don't insult me by giving me this, and don't make me jump through hoops to get it. And I could go on and on. I could go on and on. Nothing is up, Jerry. Maybe blood pressure. I made a heavy Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich this morning for me and the wife for her birthday this morning. It was her birthday too, huh? It was Heath's birthday too today. Tell your wife happy birthday. Why would your blood pressure be up? You ate good things. Taylor ham and eggs. They're all good things, man. I'm sure your blood pressure is fine. If you serve for the military, assistance should be given automatically. Take care of those who took care of us. Yeah, you would think, right? You would think. That's common sense, right? Boo, man, here it comes. That's just common sense, right? Nope, nope, nope. That's why there's like homeless vets out there that are like addicted to crack and drugs and alcoholics because the government abandoned them. Abandoned them. They should be ashamed of themselves. Totally ashamed of themselves. And I go back to it. I go back to this. I go back to it. This little meme. We're now living in a country our founding fathers fought to escape. Calm down, Jerry. Not a hoop I jump through anymore. Yeah. Every extra butter, my butter and grease. Uh, Butter's good for you, man. Don't you haven't you like checked out that carnivore diet? And it's not really a diet, carnivore thing, man. Meat, bacon, butter. That's it. Meat, bacon, butter, some cheese. Repeat. Meat, bacon, butter, cheese. That's it. It's good for you, man. It's good for you. Don't buy all the shit that they tell you. It's all bull. You're doing fine, man. Keep eating that stuff. Extra bacon. That sounds good, Jerry. The bacon or what does? The amount of sodium it takes to raise the blood pressure, you won't be able to eat anyway. Another mother. Yeah, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. And now you can get bacon with no nitrates. So if you're worried about that, you get the no nitrate bacon. Does it taste the same? Yeah, it tastes the same. It doesn't taste no different. All meat. Yeah. I mean, Dave BNSF N scale. That's what his diet is. And he was a type 2 diabetic. I wish he was here and he could talk about it. That's what his diet is. He's no more on any of his medications. And I'm not saying that's the way to go. It worked for him. Will it work for you or anybody else? I don't know. It's up to you to decide that. But like, don't take what they're telling you as fact. Like the latest episode that happened 2 years ago is proof of it. That's all I'm telling you. They're not here to help you or protect you. I'll leave it at that. Hey, Maniac, what do you think, man? Like that new hat? Sweet, isn't it? That is sweet. I know. You're going to get one. You look good in it, too. I think blue's your color, too. Mm, yeah, good old bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. And some meat. Throw in some meat. None of that, like, white meat chicken. It's got to be dark meat. Dark meat. Must respect to all. I'm out going to work on my pike out. All right. Have fun with your model building, Eric. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. Good seeing you. Sugar, hot pressed seed, vegetable oil, inflammation. Or yeah, exactly. Yep, yep. Not natural fats. Nope. 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 It's all man-made crap, man. Stay away from sugar. Vegetable oils and you know, yeah, all man-made stuff. Natural fat. That fat on a pork chop. Some of the best stuff for you, man. Some of the best stuff for you. I don't care what they say. Healthy people drop dead every day. Okay? There's no getting out. We're all dropping dead. Some sooner than others. I'm going to Cabela's and get that hat so I can be as. No, here's what I would tell you not to do. Do not go to Cabela's. Go to the Bass Pro online. This hat was $30 at Cabela's when I went to Cabela's. I'm like, I love that hat, but I ain't paying $30 for that hat. I got it for 21 something. I have the label. When I get the rest of my Bass Pro order in, I'm going to show you this hat and the price tag that came. It was on sale for like 21.97 or something. So don't go to Cabela's unless you want to pay $30 for it. And if you buy enough, you can get free shipping on Bass Pro. And they have like some good sales on stuff right now. It's the whole ensemble that makes Cherry cool. I am styling today. Got that right, so. How come you turn off the comments on your shorts? I was wondering when someone would bring that up, and I figured it would be you too, Dwight Gurley. So here's my question: do you guys care that the comments are off on my shorts, or do you like them on? And the reason why I did it, it's not so much for my subscribers, right? It's for people that aren't subscribed to me. So I do shorts to get people to subscribe to my channel, right? I don't really do them for subscribers, but you're free to watch them. Okay. I'm doing it because right now, that's the only way to get subscribers to your channel. I can't get people subscribing from videos, normal videos. Like the reason why I got so many subscribers in the last 5 months is YouTube Shorts. That's it. Very few came, and some came from like being in chats, but not nearly as many as YouTube Shorts. So I figured people on YouTube Shorts, this is what they're doing, man. Watching a video, flipping, watching a video, flipping, watching a video, flipping. And most of the people that comment are subscribers. Every once in a while, I get non-subscribers that comment. So that's why I turned them off to make it easier for you, so you don't have to feel like you need to comment on them. Does that make sense? Bass Pro Jerry, you like fishing also? Yeah, I like fishing, Sean. I used to fish, oh man, every weekend pretty much. I had a boat, bass fishing, freshwater fishing. Um, Scooby is going live at 5. Well, it's 6. Is he live? I don't see nothing from him. I don't see nothing from him, Dolly Curly. Wonder if he knows how to tell time. But let me go back. The folks, wait a second. Let me try to catch up with chat. You guys are, I gotta like, you guys are going too fast. I deep fried beef tallow. I just ate some good Delmonico steak fat. Yeah, that's good fat. The folks that paid for bogus cholesterol and fat studies decided decades ago were from an industry group representing sugar. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So on Corey's note there, right, I'm going to talk about something as soon as I get caught up. Bass Pro. Yeah, I like fishing. Used to fish all the time. I'm going to start fishing more. Uh, my lady wants to buy me a gold chain for my birthday. She's been hounding me to start wearing one. I've had this since I was 20. The background on this little cross, it was my mother's. I gave this to my mother probably 30 years ago. It was on a chain that I gave her too. But the chain obviously won't fit my big neck, so I put it on this chain. So this is my mother's. Let me go back. I've watched a lot of channels go from 500 to 600 subs to like 13. Yeah, yep. Shorts, 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 shorts. That's where you're getting. Brian's hammers out tons of shorts on TikTok. I wonder how many subs that he got. Brian is on TikTok. Don't do TikTok. TikTok's worse, man. TikTok's a whole nother subject. He probably be on 7 or 8 minutes, but I don't even see nothing from him. Like I do a lot of bass fishing. You do? We'll have to talk. Why you ask me that, Corey? He asked you. It's 4:52 at your house, right? Oh, it's yeah, it's 6 o'clock here. Yeah, we're in different time zones. George isn't in the same time zone as you. And why don't I see anything from him? Is it a post that he made? Oh, he's making a premiere. Oh, special unboxing. Well, go over and watch George. Let's go over and watch him. We'll all go over together and watch him. We'll stay here. Come over to watch George. George has 908 subscribers. I'll put the link to George's video here too in chat. Come over. Here's George's video. Come over and talk to George. TikTok is what happens when Twitter people make YouTube videos. Yeah, I guess. TikTok is just a cesspool. It's just like TikTok is what's wrong with our youth. You'll be surprised how many model railroaders are on TikTok. Really? I can't believe a grown adult would be on TikTok. What the F is wrong with you? Like, who's coming? Nobody's coming over from TikTok. There's no model railroaders on TikTok looking for stuff. What is wrong with you? You're on TikTok. TikTok is, oh man, TikTok is just a spy tool that Chinese people don't even watch TikTok. Oh, Jesus Lord. And I'm not a tinfoil hat person, but you know, when The Wall Street Journal talks about TikTok the way they talk about TikTok. That makes you wonder. Yeah, unnormal people brag about how unnormal they are. Yeah, you're right, man. Come on, George. What the hell's taking so long? Yo, come on over and watch George come over and get into his chat right now. Come over. Come over, Digger, Corey. You don't have to if you don't want to, Cosman, but I'll be shocked to see you. I just told him this better be good. Oh man, 2 more minutes. Gotta wait a whole 2 more minutes. In fact, I don't do any of the media things, just YouTube and Facebook occasionally. Yeah, yep, Dwight. Our time change is at 2 a.m., so it doesn't affect the bars, no lie. Trump banned TikTok. Yeah, he should. TikTok's a cesspool. TikTok's what's wrong with our kids these days. Nobody wants to work because they think they can be like big TikTok stars. Everybody needs to cross your fingers that my part is printing doesn't fall over. Yeah, if it falls over, it falls over. We gonna do, Dwight? Tadpole challenge. What is that? Tadpole challenge. Tide pole? Tide pod challenge. Oh, Tide pod challenge. Yeah. Try one out. I think all of George's relatives are in there. I'm just suspecting this. Wonder if he paid them. Okay, it's getting ready to start. All of his relatives probably think I'm a jerk. Uh, who's this jerk giving George a hard time? I don't know if they're his kids, his cousins, his sisters, or what. Maybe one of them's his wife. I don't know. It's funny though. Oh man. Oh Lord, leave it to this dude. uh, Social media as a whole is what is wrong with the youth today. I would agree to that. I would definitely agree to that. Yeah, that shows the level of stupid. Yeah, yeah. We are pulling for you, Tuna Can. Yeah, you can do it, Tuna Can. Speaking of which, Dwight, can you print a container to hold tuna salad? It's called a bowl, Stephen. It's a bowl. You probably got a couple of them. I gotta turn the volume. Ah, so now we know. One of the people in chat is his wife. Okay. Yeah. That's funny, Sean. Yeah, you're right, it would. Maybe they need to add some softener in there. That's funny. GP40. Ooh. It's gotta be an FEC, George. Who you fooling? That's a cool engine. I like that paint scheme. Oh, a nice one, man. I'm surprised he bought CSX. I think he was drinking. Smokes too. Look at that. Corey, now I see what he's doing. Who he? Who are you talking about? George or somebody over here? Ribs are smelling good. Um, how many racks did you make? George is over. That was pretty good. Man, I'm really surprised George got a CSX. Man, I really didn't think he would get one. Maybe George got CSX for interchange. That's a possibility because CSX is down there. That's a strong possibility. Got two racks, Jerry. Dinner in a half an hour. Okay. Well, that was over with quickly. Yeah, it was just an unboxing. They're not as long as Heath's. Those engines. Those man. Those O scale engines are pretty awesome. I like the fact that they smoke. They are pretty cool. Um, oh, Corey's study. So here's the thing, right? I watched this documentary. It's a documentary. It's called Pharmaceutical Thugs. Pharmaceutical Thugs. It's about the pharmaceutical industry and how corrupt those bastards are, right? So they were doing a study, right, for one of their medications that they were doing, and they had to do a report about it, and they got independent people to do the report. And one of the things is they needed some numbers, right, evidence numbers to be what they needed them to be. And basically, the people doing the report said to them, and I don't remember if it was somebody that was embedded into this that got all this information. Um, I'm pretty sure they were former workers that got so mad about what was going on in the pharmaceutical industry that they left because they're not really helping you. Okay. Um, and basically, it was like, what do you want these numbers to say? What do you want these to say? We can make them say whatever you want them to say. And that's what they do. They make the numbers say whatever they need them to say. And Corey's right when he talked about what he talked about a bunch up. I can't remember what it was, but Corey, you can probably recall it quicker than I can. Yeah. But I haven't had good ribs in a while since around a while. Sean sounds good. Yeah, I haven't ate ribs in a long time. I don't really care for ribs. They're okay. I don't. They're just like, yeah, they're okay. I'd rather have brisket or something. I like beef. Heath can make his N scale engines. Yeah, but that's not really what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, but Corey, go and look for pharmaceutical thugs. You would like that. You would like it too, probably, Ian. It's a big eye opener. Barbecue is broken, so I'm slowly cooking them in the oven. That's all right. Guess what I'm having for dinner, Wigwag? Do you want to smell it? You had fish last night. Or no? What are you having for dinner? Dwight Curly? Fish sticks? Check it out. Thanks. Yeah. Pharmaceutical thugs. Yeah, it's a really. Huh. Wonder if it's the same one. You can watch it on YouTube. Let me see if it comes up. Watched it. I think I watched it on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I watched it on Amazon Prime. Yeah, yeah, this is it. I'll put the link to it. You know, and it's crazy, man. It is crazy. There are, we're here's a fact, right? We make up, I think it's 5% or 3% of the world's population, but yet we are 75% of the most medicated people in the world. 75% most medicated. They prescribe medication for everything. And in that documentary, there are parents that are stealing their kids' Ritalin because they're addicted to Ritalin and they're depriving their kids of Ritalin, a drug that they need. What's up, RJ? You like that ice cream truck? It's a good humor, man. He used to drive one of those in Philly in the 50s. Really? What was his name? What was your stepdad's name? So that's the show, Corey. You can watch it there. I have ADHD, and my mom never let them put me on Ritalin or Adderall. Yeah, Dennis Warren. No, wasn't him. I remember my good humor man. His name was Al. We were on a first name basis. But yeah, yeah, yeah. That documentary was like, wow, this is really going on. Yeah, it's really going on. Parents are stealing their kids' Ritalin. I won't take any meds unless direly needed. I prefer my system to fight bugs off. I'm with you too, Sean. Same way, man. I'm the same way. Ritalin isn't. Yeah. So like that's the thing, right? Like we're 75% of the most medicated people in the world. Like they're just handing out drugs like for like no reason. There was a there was a doctor who went to jail and who was in that documentary, and he was writing thousands upon thousands of subscriptions for people that he never saw them, but he was just writing prescription after prescription for opioids or Ritalin or whatever, whatever anybody wanted. It was one of his part-time jobs when he was in high school to pay for his 58 Impala convertible. Now that's a car, man. 58 Impala convertible. Man, that would be smooth sailing, right, RJ? Ritalin is something they give it to the Nazi soldiers. They gave it to the was that part of that experiment that they did, the Nazis did during World War II to make a supreme soldier? And you'll see stuff in there that our own government did. That's a pretty, I think everybody should watch that that documentary. It will open your eyes to stuff that, I mean, I guess I'm naive because I never knew that a lot of that stuff was going on. I've always wondered if doctors get kickbacks from pharma companies. Um, they do. I'm here to tell you that 100%. It doesn't come in maybe money, but I'm going to tell you this for a fact. Fact. During my previous business, my bakery business, right? I had one customer, it was a deli that I supplied products to. And one of their busiest customers were pharmaceutical people. And the pharmaceutical industry would provide lunches and dinners to doctors' offices to a staggering tune, like every single day. They would bring lunch and dinner to the doctor's offices. I don't know how many, but I'll tell you what, this dude did an incredible amount of business just doing that. Forget everything else. So, yeah, they would do things, give them trips, um, buy them lunch, dinner, things like that. It might not be dollar for, handing them a dollar, but I can tell you for sure that's what they did. 100%. So it's a form of kickback. I mean, if somebody's bringing you lunch every day, you're going to peddle their shit, right? And that's what they do. No, good, bad, I don't know. You decide. Nazis were on methamphetamines while Allied soldiers were taking uh, and amphetamines. What are they? What are amphetamines? Of course they do. Their holidays or exotic places, attended seminars. Yeah, probably was, Jerry, when we caught wind of it. We started giving it to ours and the Allies. They still gave it to fighter pilots and special ops. Jay, how hard is it to run a bakery? I've always wondered for reasons. Wondered for reasons? I don't, so I didn't run the bakery. I was on the distributing end of it. It's hard, it's, it is basically, I would say any type of big operation, it's probably hmm, a two shift, you know, uh, I don't want to say 24-hour operation, but it's probably an 18-hour, 20-hour operation, and it's hard to find people that want to work overnights, baking bread, making bread, packing bread. So, I mean, that's your biggest thing, but but it's not hard to run one. I mean, it's like any other business. Yo, George, that was mighty nice of your wife. Your wife's probably you. I noticed some of those names, and I'm saying like they're probably George's relatives, and they're probably saying, "Who's this jerk giving George a hard time in here?" But that man, what were you thinking when you bought CSX? Were you drunk or something? That's all I want to know. Were you drinking? I thought for sure you were going to get a FEC. Owning a bakery is a good way to make a lot of dough. Yeah, it is. You'll never starve. You'll always be eating something. Ian was on Ritalin for a few years. Ian, I was on Ritalin for in the mid '80s. Thank God, my pediatrician said it was a bad idea. Yeah, yeah, my sons. Okay. Did you have to join the N scale dark side? Did you hear I joined the N scale dark side? What the F is wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you, RJ? Why did you do that? How are you going to hear that stuff? Or hear, how are you going to see it? You're crazy, man. What did you buy? Barbie remembers you, Jerry. She says that that's the guy you always listen to. Okay. And that was cool of your wife to take you to the store and buy you an engine. I don't quite know why CSX, but I was just surprised. I do like that paint scheme, though. That's like my favorite CSX paint scheme. I sure hope that engine stays on the track for you, George. Yeah, stuff isn't good, Corey. I know two twins that were on it and were way out of control. I'm sure they'll try to put Cam on it, but not happening. Yeah. Yeah, there's no like, yeah, there's no, once you get on that stuff, man, it's not good. I don't know. She liked it, and it's a Florida train too. This is true. It is a Florida train. CSX is in Florida, Jacksonville, base headquarters. And you could interchange with your FEC probably. I don't know if they do, but I'm sure you could. I'm sure they do. So you could interchange. And she's probably tired of looking at FEC stuff anyway. What can I say? I got a good deal on a Lehigh Valley Alco in Erie, Lackawanna, Fairbanks, Morris. What Lehigh Valley Alco did you buy, man? I'll tell you. What one did you get? And where's the video? Any video? Hey Cosmo, thanks for the sub. I subbed to you. Cosmo's pretty easy. He only produces a video every 12 years. Man, George, you're almost knocking at 1,000, man. You're almost there, buddy. Just in my live stream I did for Bernie's show last week. Oh, okay. So what Alco did you get? Lehigh Valley, is it like um what is it? The yellow and gray one? Atlas? I love my Delaware Lackawanna Alco from Atlas. I love that little engine. That's a good little engine, man. Yeah, Ian, stand your ground and let Cam run and jump outside and be creative. Don't let his future elementary school tell you any different. Yeah. Ah, you got the big one. I got the C420. You got the big one, 628. They're cool too. It's a good locomotive. You'll like it. It'll run good. DC or DCC? Yeah, I do it for the grandkids. They were watching too. Cool. That's cool, George. You know I like giving you a hard time, just like you like giving me a hard time. Look, it was fun to give you a hard time too. Luckily, I haven't had an elementary teacher that tried pushing it on my mom for me. High school teacher shaded me. Photo incoming. Okay. Oh, is that your photo? Is that what that was? I know that's all. Yeah, I know. You know. Let's see what RJ got. Whoa, RJ. Holy crap, man. You got a whole bunch of stuff. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. Is that gray one Erie? What's that gray one? In Erie? Or is it a Delaware Lackawanna? Or Lehigh Valley? Yeah, it's nice, man. You got them at Bernie's train show, huh? Man, you're crazy. Good luck seeing them. Yeah, that's cheap. That's a good deal. Hey, you can just put up a little, get some easy track and put that up, or you got track. What's up, Rusty? Ian, three drill instructors couldn't beat it out of me. High school sucked anyway. When I showed up, that is. Corey, I bet you got a lot of stories. DC, okay. That's a good deal, man. I'll tell you, man. I don't get me wrong. I like DCC and the sound. I like the sound the most, right? Some of my best running engines are my old Atlas engines, DC. They they don't care what they run on. I don't know. They run good, man. They're smooth. They run good, man. They got Kato drives, so that's how old they are. But they run good, man. Already have Kato track. Been running it all week. It plays well with my HO scale next to it. Well, that's good. At least your HO scale guys don't beat them up. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you got a lot there, man. You can have a nice little running around your layout there. Corey, you're a Marine, right? Semper Fi. Corey's a Marine. You got that right. He's a. What are you, devil dogs? Exactly. They stay on their own track. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have a choice, do they? You just got to watch if they don't uh, derail into your HO stuff, and your HO stuff runs them over. That would be terrible. Wow, is it who we think it is, Corey? That mate Artie cancel? Huh? Corey. What are you talking about, Digger? Did I miss something? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Probably Coleman started giving it. What are you talking about? Hardy canceled his live stream, Jerry. I get that. Read my question. George had a question? Corey, you're a Marine, right? Was that your question? I read that. Corey said, yep, George. Mm, mm, mm. Scooby, thank you. Catching me some shrimp out of the bay for your layout. Artie and I are cool. I'd run into a burning building for Artie. What are you guys talking about? That's what George posted. I'm lost, man. Totally lost. I'm totally lost. I don't know. I like Artie too. I would drive around with him in the bed of my truck anytime. I don't catch me up here. I don't know. Going to eat. All right, Sean. Enjoy your ribs, man. Have a good night, buddy. I'm totally lost. Replay. Hit replay. Jerry, listen. George made a post. It said Artie canceled his stream. Someone is giving him crap. Oh, where did he make this post at? In his community page? Who's giving him crap? All it says doesn't say nothing like with what transpired overnight and this week. I'm forced to cancel this week's Philly. I'm too full of anger and don't want to. I shall do a stream next week. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. What does it like? I don't know. You can read a lot into it, but I wouldn't read nothing into it. Don't know. I don't know. Yeah, George, we were a soldier. You were a soldier too. Thank you for your service. What did I miss here? George, were you in the Marines? Going to get something to eat. Be back later. All right, hurry up. Yeah, Corey, 14-year Army, 9 years Coast Guard Reserve. Cool. Thank you for your service. Thank you both for your service. You were a squid, huh? Squiddly diddly. There's used to go um, spend summers in Cape May, New Jersey. Did you ever go to? Were you ever stationed in Cape May, George? There used to be a Coast Guard base down there, and my friend, my next door neighbor, growing up, had a house not far from uh, the Coast Guard base, and in the mornings you could hear them like doing their exercises and doing their little chants and yelling and stuff. It was funny. Squiddly Diddies. Yeah, I was there for 11 months. Yeah, Cape May is a really awesome place. It's a nice little town. It's a lot to do there. Well, if you like fishing, it's a good town. But it's a cool spot. But yeah, Cape May. I think that's where they do their boot camp. I guess. I guess so. I'm not 100% sure. But like, there's that little part down there that they would just call them the squids. The squids are here. It's the squids. One day I was like, "What's that noise?" And it's the squids over there at the Coast Guard base. Oh, those squids! They make a lot of noise. I wonder why he was making Bob go in the army. Yeah, what if Bob don't want to go? Bob, Bob already was AWOL. He's already AWOL. Bob's not cut out to be in the army. When were you in Cape May? Do you remember, George? What year was that? 98. Wow, that wasn't that long ago. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like, is that like their only like boot camp place, or do they have other boot camps? I went on a fishing boat from Cape May once, a boat called the Porgy. I know the Porgy. I had two screaming Detroit diesels sounding like whole fire trucks to me. Yeah. Yeah, they have some good fishing boats out of Cape May. I like Cape May. Like I said, I used to go down there with my neighbor, my friend, growing up. And yeah, we would go fishing and, you know, go down to the canal and go fishing. And yeah, it was just fun. Squids. The squids. It's the squids. So George is a squid. It was a different experience for me for sure. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I think that's their boot camp and small boat station. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I guess, I don't know. Of all places, I wonder why they picked Cape May. I'm sure there's a reason for it. But yeah, I'm sure there's a reason for it. I guess it's, I really don't know. Maybe because I don't know. It would just be an assumption on my part. But yeah, I remember them. They're still there, probably. I remember hearing them. Yorktown is nice too. Yorktown, Virginia, or I don't know. Yorktown, what state? Yorktown, Yorktown, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. I don't know. There used to be a little Coast Guard base right here on the Delaware River, and it's gone. They got rid of it. I don't know if there's another base somewhere. There used to be a couple of them, I think, but they're gone. I don't know. So you went from the Army to the Coast Guard. Did you like the Coast Guard? What you do in the Coast Guard? There's this channel I watch, Scrap and Pout Man. He was in the Coast Guard. I think he was a radio man. He's got a pretty cool channel. He was in the Coast Guard. I don't know how long, but he talks about it sometimes. I think he was a radio dude. Or Washington beat the Brits. Mm, Cry Digger. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So no Artie tonight. Now it's going to be a lonely Saturday night. George, maybe you should do a live stream. I'm not doing a long live stream, so I'm not a Brit. Don't worry. Yeah, Digger just lives there. He's not really a Brit. He just lives there. My wife's getting us real Italian food tonight. Oh, Gordon. Hey, man, it's better than none. It's better than Chef Boyardee. Wonder if she's going to get a bunch of breadsticks. Whose birthday is it? Is it your wife's birthday? Somebody said it's their wife's birthday today. I can't remember who it was. Was it you, George? Soprano style real Italian food. I don't know. Olive Garden. Olive Garden's okay. I've ate there a couple times. It's not, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's okay. Their soups are good. I remember like their pasta vazul. That's pretty good. Do they still do like? I know, like if you do takeout, you can't. Do they still do like the endless soups and things like that? No one here is having a birthday. Okay. I don't know who was here earlier that said that today's their wife's birthday. Maybe it was High, because today is Heath's birthday too. Can't remember who it was. It's not Digger. I know that. It's not RJ. Wigwag. No, I don't think it's Wigwag. I don't know. But anyway. Definitely not I. Definitely not me either. Mystics. Yeah. Shit. Hmm. You ever been to that Italian restaurant that is shown on the opening of Sopranos? It's like your last name. No. Yeah, it's spelled different. I think it's a meat store. And it's a real meat store. It really is there. Um yeah, it's spelled different. There's like um Satriale, something like that. Satriales. It's spelled a little different. But nope, never been there. What's up, mailman? Yeah, it's spelled different. There's no, there's an E before my R. So, never been there. People ask me, though, hey, are they your relatives? I'm like, no, it's spelled different. They don't have an E. They're missing the E by the R. What's up, mailman? What are you doing? You catch the Herzog? Nope. Haven't been out of the house today. Probably looked just like the last Herzog train I saw. No. Was anything good about it? It's kind of a crappy day. What does your last name translate to, Jerry? I don't know. No idea. Yeah, it's a pork store. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Why does every name translate to something? I don't know. I have no idea, Corey. I'm not like big into like genealogy or whatever you call it. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up and say what it means. Maybe it'll change my whole way of life. Does every name translate into something? Uh, most of these places they want you to buy something before you can find anything about it. I don't know, man. It means thee who don't take much bullshit from anybody. That's what it translates to. How's that? What's up, anything? The real building is in Kearney. What real building? Oh, oh yeah. I don't know where it is, but yeah, it's really there. mean, fearless warrior that wears no armor. That's what it means, Digger. You got that right, buddy. All right, I'm heading out. Have a good night. All right, Ian. Have a good night. See you, man. Take care. And don't take no shit from nobody. Oh, that's funny, Digger. But I don't know, Corey. From Roman times back then, the Italians kicked ass all over Europe. Yeah, some of them did. But even that, though, right? That didn't last long. Makes you wonder, right? Like every great conqueror that's been has toppled eventually. When are we going to topple? Just look it up in the street view, and it's now a parking lot. Really? No shit. Maybe they moved. I don't know. Last names are a fairly new thing, all things considered, so most of them have a reason to exist. They're not just random. In my family, my grandfather was the first generation to get a last name. Really? Your grandfather was the first generation to get a last name? Like, when was, like, how old's your grandfather? Like, my grandfather was born, jeez, oh man, 18, I don't know, man. Now I'd have to really think about it. Ooh, 22. Yeah, he must have been born like in 1900, 1901, 2, something like that. 1908. There used to be that PAL electronics place by the airport. I wanted that sign so bad. Hmm. We have Roman roads here that still exist in good order. My friend had a Roman wall in his sheep field. Really? That's awesome. That's pretty crazy. Like that's the one thing, right? Like here, right over here, we have some old buildings, but like when you go to Europe, man, like forget that. Game's over. You know, game over. They win, and there's some like amazing stuff over there that's still existing. Uh, I'm going back to Bob the Great. That was a nice. Is that who? Is that you, Bob the Great? My family is from Canary Islands. My grandfather is gone. I think he would have been 100, but in the village, nobody needed a last name. I guess not back then. Some places, I guess they didn't. Phew, man. Yeah. I'm pretty sure 1908 is like a number that sticks in my head. Somewhere in there. My grandfather passed away, he was 92. And go, do, 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 do. I'm just thinking, I'm guessing, he died in, oh man, I can't remember when he died. 1990. I don't remember. That sucks. I don't remember. 97, 90 something. So he'd be over 100 now. So, yeah. Hmm. Yo, who's here? Magnet? Squirrel Magnet? I hear you say Johnny Boy. Who's here? Oh, Mystic. What's up? Mystic, I'm back. I just had a wig wag. What? Oh, Is that a little nap? You feel good? You feel rested? Somebody was talking about some Chessie boxcar you weathered. Tell me about this Chessie boxcar you weathered, Mystic. My last name translates into son of the young man from Russia travelers that settled in Moravia. Is that really what it translates to? You could tell us something else, Corey. Just make something else up. You been there, Digger? I want to go and reclaim my castle. Digger's been, well, George, it's a nice place. I love the Canary Islands. Yeah, go get your piece of the islands there, George. Oh yeah, many times, George. Beautiful something is the best one for me. Digger, Digger's he's a traveler. Digger's been to a lot of places, more than you think. He's been to some sketchy places too, real sketchy places. One day, maybe Digger will sit down and talk about it, but I doubt it. I doubt it very much. You'd have to torture him, I think. You have to water torture him. Corey, what's your full name, if you don't mind? First time I heard of Corey. Oh, cool, Mystic. Did you make a video? Yeah, I've been weathering some old stuff. So, what are you doing? Your community posts? That I don't see them on your videos. I don't really pay attention to people's community posts. Sorry, it's just hard enough to keep up with videos, let alone community posts. And it's okay if you don't pay attention to mine. It's okay. You won't hurt my feelings. Can't comment, Jerry. I know you can't. Your last weathering job was nice, John. Now I can go back. Yeah, I don't see shorts on my laptop. I only see them on my phone, but I really got to look for them on my phone because I can't stand them either. I know I'm making them, but I'm not making them for you guys. Wow, that looks nice, man. I really like that. You did a good job on that. I need just one picture. Oh, that's your one and only community post, huh? What does that little thing do? Is there more than one picture? Oh, let's see the comments. Oh, just one picture. Nice job, man. Looks good. What did you use on it? Did you say? Damn good job, bro. Dwight Curley. What did he say? Dwight sucks. Dwight, that's not nice. What did you use on it? Come back to it. Curly, you still here? You print anything on that Viper yet? Yeah, he's been printing something. Didn't you see his little short? He's printing a bridge. He hopes it stays together. Didn't you see his shorty? Query was because my parents needed an emergency baptism and last rites because I was a premature baby and they wanted it different than Corey with a C. Running out of text, more to come. Possum's back. Yo, Digger needed the money. I don't know what that's about. What is up, anything? Did you go back and go fishing after Kevin took a dunk? Did you drive another hour to go back to that place? That's the car I won from Ian's giveaway for 300 subs. Okay. What did you use to weather it? Just acrylics. is after the first layer. Cool. Are you done with it, or are you going to do more to it? I get more subs on shorties. That's what I was telling them earlier, George. I get all my subs from shorties. I don't get no subs because Dwight Curley asked me why I turn my comments off on my shorties, and just because it saves everybody from commenting. Because basically, and I appreciate the comments, but it's mostly people that are subscribed to me that are already commenting. So if you don't have to comment, you save some time and you can watch somebody else's short. Basically. Yeah, that's where I've been getting all my subscribers. Shorts. Shorts, 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 shorts. I just did some research. The building was torn down in 2015 to make way for condo units. The owner of the building leased it to HBO for the filming of The Sopranos. Oh, cool. Man, he probably made a bank. And then he sold the place. Wonder what he did with the sign, man. I wonder where that sign is. I would like to have that sign. That sign would be cool. Wonder where the sign is. RJ, where's the sign? George, my last name is Klukan. Pronounced Klukin. Klukin. It doesn't translate easy, and it's easier to pronounce when spelled in Cyrillic. No, just tore it down. Damn! They didn't save the sign? How can they not save that sign? That sign is like, if you had one thing that would be Sopranos, it would be that sign. That sign was in every single episode. Like that was like they couldn't have they couldn't have thrown that sign out. There's no way. No way. That sign is like iconic. It's like Pillsbury Doughboy. Just put out a short, ended up fishing closer to home. Just saw a creek, pulled in, got lucky, caught like 100. Cool. What did you catch? I'll watch your short. You can tell Jerry is Italian. He has a look of yep. Oh, and the New Jersey. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, the New Jersey Turnpike sign, right? Yeah, yeah. You could think of every episode, but like if yeah, I guess you could, right? If you just put up that and said, "What's the first thing that comes to your mind?" and you knew about The Sopranos, then yeah, yeah, it would be like boom, Sopranos. Jerry is the original. He looks like the Italian Adam. Who's it? Who's a? Who's Italian Adam? I think that's actually is a model in Century Island's meat market. I just can't remember where I saw it. Really? That's weird. Who would want a model of that? The Twin Towers in his mirror. Yeah. Yeah. But that sign is like, it's Sopranos. It says Sopranos. So, like, when you're cruising up the Jersey Turnpike, RJ, do you have a cigar in your mouth and you're humming the song? Do, 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 do. I don't remember how the song goes. All creek chubs. One had a frog stuck in its bug. Bug? Don't eat while watching. Okay. I won't. Adamo. Okay, George, I know I saw it somewhere. They sell the building as a kit, Corey. For oh, really? That's crazy. Get out of here. That's funny. Who sells that, George? Damn. Who sells that, George? Stuck in his butt. Oh my god. Did you take a picture of that? Like, dude, you should take a picture of that. That would like go crazy somewhere. I don't want to go there. How about that? I'll be damned. That's funny, man. I almost want one now. I'm not going to buy one on Etsy. Where else can I get one, George? That's funny, man. There's a crap load of them on the internet. Our production model kits. I got to come back now. Fans on. That's funny, man. Google. I did Google it. It's wood based. I just saw it on Etsy. Does anybody else have it? Somewhere I have a photo of the building that had the hydro up sign on top that you could see. I think it's gone now. Creek chub is kinky, I guess. That's just short. And that frog was going in or coming out. It's a good question, Digger. You tell me, Digger. I don't know. I don't want to watch that video yet. I need to eat dinner before I watch that. You might get a YouTube strike for that, man. That's obscene. George, when are you going to put one of them on your layout? Sopranos model kit. The Coma Dream. Somebody modeled that. That's funny. It's on Etsy. That's funny, man. Somebody like 3D printed little Tonys. Oh, man. That's like great. George, you need a 3D Tony for your layout. Would keep Bob company. That's crazy. Set trio used to bookstore. The Stugatz hat. Oh man, that hat's pretty cool. I wouldn't pay $39 for it. But that hat is pretty cool. Belmar, New Jersey. That's funny. I wouldn't want a white one though. I'll tell you, man, The Sopranos was a good show. I didn't watch all the years of it. I forget where I stopped. Yeah, George, you need the meat market for your layout and a little Tony. Not finding anything on the sign. There are tons of remakes of it. Yeah, I've seen the remakes, but nothing on the original. Maybe HBO still has it. Maybe, or maybe one of the actors got it. You know, be interesting. There used to be um, a channel on YouTube. They stopped now. What was Michael Imprioli and um, Bobby. I don't know Bobby. I can't remember Bobby's last name, but they did Soprano Talk or something, and they would talk about the Sopranos show, and have people on. It was pretty interesting, and it disappeared. They're not on there anymore. I know someone owns Tony's original Suburban. Really? That would be funny. I'm going to New Jersey in the summer to Wayne. Ah, you'll be in Soprano land. Maybe you can go to the the Paramus Mall where Carmela used to go. Holy cow! The Satriali's meat market building is 300 quid. Where'd you see that at, Digger? 300 quid. Oh, 379 quid. Yeah, but that dude's crazy, man. He's smoking some serious drugs. It's not even a full building. It's like a quarter. It's pretty detailed. Ain't worth that much money. See, Digger, you could be building these models and so beyond. Look at him. He's got people bought these damn things. Arrived damage at no fault of the seller. People bought them actually. Do you believe that? Materials: XPS foam, plastic, and wood. Digger, you could be making this crap and selling it. Oh, Digger. That's great. I'm on the. Gotta find the kits, though, George. George, I gotta find the kits. Where's the damn kits? I said model kit. Um, HO model kit. The pork store. Interaction Hobbies, $65.95. That's a big store, man. Wow, they got everything on this kit. That's a pretty detailed kit. Wonder if they're still around. Wonder if they're still around. I have to look more. That's a pretty detailed kit, though. They got it. They got it in N scale. N scale. Choose options. No detail. Optional. Oh, so you can get the detail kit. It's $26 more. That's probably like all the other the pig and the rooftop stuff. Optional detail. See below. That's a cool kit, though. I have to check this website out. Interaction Hobbies. Never heard of them. How about that? Man, I learned a lot today. My head's spinning. All right, George. See you later, man. Enjoy your Olive Garden. Thanks for stopping by. George, you can make money selling O gauge structures. Yeah, George good. George makes some pretty awesome structures. George don't need the money though, Mystic. He's got plenty of it. Neither does Digger really, but it would keep Digger busy. George is busy. I saw online somewhere James Gandolfini signed the visor and wrote "Take care of my baby." That's funny. What did somebody say about Christopher? Christopher, yeah, Michael Imperioli was Christopher. Yeah, it was Christopher and Bobby Bacala used to be on that show. It was a pretty good show. It was pretty, if you like the TV, if you like that, uh, if you like the show, it was a good, it was good to watch. I don't even remember the name of the show. It was Sopranos, Exploring Sopranos, something like that. Trying to look for it. They had a lot of subscribers. Talking Sopranos, that's what it was. Here you can watch it if you get bored. Talking Sopranos. It was pretty good. Like I said, it's not they're not around. They haven't made a video in a year. Yeah, a year. I don't know if they're busy, got nothing more to talk about. Plenty of shows, man. I guess they got nothing more to talk about. What can they talk about that they haven't talked about already? To death. That's that pharmaceutical thing. Frig. Hmm. But yeah, Corey, don't forget to watch Pharmaceutical Thugs and let me know what you think about it. What's up, Johnny? Yeah, it was the copy off the Talking Dead. What does that mean? I want to go watch it now. What do you want to go watch? The Sopranos? Uh, Server sold to Barrett 2000. Okay. I think I have too many containers for my layout. I thought he could weather a few and sell them, but then I thought, nah. You can never have too many containers. You see how high they stack those damn things? When I was up in North Jersey Wednesday and I went by this container facility, I swear they must have stacked them things like 8 or 9 high. I couldn't believe it. They stacked them high. So you don't have too many, Digger. Like Digger, you can like take one of them, cut it open, and turn it into like a building or something too. I don't know if you guys watch Kenny and Debbie's Adventures, but Kenny just went to, well, both of them went to this place. It's Container Park. It's all these containers that somebody stuck together, made it, put it into a nice place. And there's like stores and restaurants and all these different containers. And they call it Container Park. If you go that high, I will stack them. Stack them. Stack them high. Don't worry about it. I'm going to have to look around on that Interaction Hobbies website to see what they got on there. But yeah, that looks like a nice kit. I don't know what it's. It looks like it's 3D printed. But yeah, 3D printed rosin details. It's a pretty big kit, man. Damn, I wonder if I can incorporate it into my HO layout that I want to do. Maybe. $12 track shipping to the US. Shipping ain't cheap. Well, I think, Chasco, what's up? How you doing? The Talking Sopranos show was with a copy of the Talking. Was a copy of the Talking Dead? I don't know. Was it? Oh yeah. There, Christopher did a video Talking Dead, right? Or what was it like? Something Newark. Yeah, where he was like, yeah, that was pretty good, man. I remember that. That was a pretty good show. I watched that where Christopher's talking, and Tony killed me, and he's going through all the, he's talking. Yeah, that was good. I liked that. I can't remember what it was called, but I remember now. I'm gonna have to Google it and look. Pretty sure it was something Newark. The Many Saints of Newark. That's what it was called, right? Yeah. Many Saints of Newark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. Yeah, and at the time when I watched it, I was like, oh, that's an interesting title. And then I hear Christopher. Yeah, that's what it was called. It was good. I liked it. I like The Sopranos. That's a good show. The cranes are huge. Huge permanent tracks of crane sides back and forth. Yeah. The Port of New Orleans, they stack them 8 or 9 high. The crazy thing is, I didn't see a crane where this yard was. But I did see this gigantic forklift. So I don't know if them forklifts can stack them that high or not. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna have to order one of them. Yeah, you're gonna have to get yourself one of them Satriali meat markets. Satriali sausage. The pork store. Yeah, everybody needs one on their layout. I'm waiting for George to get one. I think I got that video somewhere. What's going on, Chasco? How's it going? Oh, man. Almost 3.5 hours I'm over. Jesus. Getting tired. Getting hungry, really. What time is it? 7:13. Be right back. Hurry up. I don't know if I'll be here. Going good. That's cool. I know you got nice weather. Well, warmer weather than here. I don't know, Mystic. What should we do? What should do? What should we do, Mystic? Digger search Napoleon Container Terminal, Port of New Orleans. Cloudy and warm. Warm is better than cold. 7:13. Clock change tonight. Damn those damn clocks. It's gonna screw me out of an hour's sleep now. Oh man. One of these days they'll make up their mind and leave them alone. Yeah. So it's technically 8:14. That's how I start thinking of things now. Now you'll get up tomorrow and it'll be a mess. Gotta get adjusted to the clock change. Oh, Possum Bayou is cloudy and warm. I thought that was Chasco telling me it's cloudy and warm. I didn't ask you, Possum Bayou. I asked Chasco. Ooh, oh, okay. I lived a few blocks from there in Nonans. Well, you're changing to summertime hours already. Is that what you call them? Summertime hours? Yeah, Digger. So, will you change your clocks, Digger, or no? You stay the same? Everyone's going to be 1 hour late for church, probably. Digger, will your clocks stay the same? So you gain. So, mm, so what will it be like? Are you going to be 4 hours or what? What's your deal? What's it going to be now? Yeah, ours will go an hour forward at the start of. Well, when is British summertime? So for this short time, you're going to be 4 hours behind, right? Or wrong? Arizona is the only one who don't change their clock. Yeah, isn't there someplace in Indiana too? When we used to do interior demolition, our favorite prank was to rip a clock off the wall, throw it at somebody's head, and just to say time flies. That's terrible, Corey. We used to meant to say, oh yeah, I I put that in there. I figured that we'll be 4 hours ahead, then 5 hours when ours changes. Oh, okay. So you'll be okay. So it won't be so bad for you. Like, you know, when it's 8 o'clock here, it'll only be 12 there. So you'll gain a little hour of time, Digger. Won't be so hard for you to stay up and watch Vinny now. Or anybody else for that matter. I could see them from the grocery store. 77 here and dark. Yeah, it's dark here too, but it's definitely not 77. Yeah, only for a week or two, I think. Oh, so you guys change soon too. All right, so it's not like. It's going to be months. Oh well. Enjoy it while you can, Digger. It's not going to last long. Uh, Pretty soon, I guess, we'll get over this bullshit and keep them at one time. I will take advantage of it whilst it lasts. Yeah, it's a good idea. I would suggest you do the same. I don't need that. Talking Sopranos. Let's do a C and see what's up. Anybody up? Nope. Nope. Looks like my life's track's been to modeling train day in Binghamton, New York. Oh, James got a mail call. Looks like a long mail call. It's 12 minutes long. Oh boy, he must have got a lot of stuff. What else? Frog stuck in a fish's butt. That's a lovely title, anything. You're probably going to get a lot of views for that. You already got 1,400. Train going a different way. You already got 1,400 views. That was a clever, clever title. Maybe I should do that. Frog stuck in a train's butt. Wonder how many people will watch that. Ballast train, very small mail call. Uh, hmm. Oh, there's Kenny's. Got a lot of videos to catch up on. Hmm. Quite a few videos to catch up on. Hopefully, I can make it. It's summer. It's the daylight. Yeah. I'm back and you're still here. Yeah, but not for 2 months longer. I gotta eat, gotta pee, and I obviously got some videos to watch. It was funny. We looks like James got some new stuff. Probably from Rapido. OVR. Well, jeez. Oh, 343. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what y'all are going to do tonight with no Artie. If you guys watch Artie, you're going to have to catch up on some videos, I guess. Or one of you is going to have to go live. One or the other. Catch up our videos, watch cable, or wow, that's two streams past here. Or I don't know. Go live yourselves. Rob Cosman is live. Wonder what that's like. How do you know? Live on YouTube? Not to be uh, confused with Cosman himself. Rob Cosman. Oh yeah, how about that? 566 people watching him. Rob looks like a hippie now with all that hair. Good old Rob Cosman. Maybe I'll want. Who's Rob Cosman? Rob Cosman. Rob. It's Rob, not Ron. Rob Cosman's a woodworker from Canada, eh? He's Canadian, eh? Pretty good woodworker. He teaches. He's a wood teacher too. Yeah, he does those things Saturday nights unless he's done already. Nope, he's still live. He's still live. Go check him out. Go ask him a question, Cosman. Go ask him a question. Are you a fan or no? Cosmo. If you're feeling too happy, you can always watch the news. Yeah, that's depressing. Back to editing for me, I guess. You got a lot of editing to do? Screw that, man. I'd rather watch videos than edit. I'd rather watch other people's videos than edit my own. Boy, he's breaking out all of his planes. Yeah, I don't know that you would like him, Rusty, but you can go check him out if you want. Here, I'll put the link and you can go check out Rob if you want. I used to think Rob was a snob, but I watched more of his stuff and I don't dislike him that much anymore. You know, he's proud of himself. He should be proud of himself, right? I mean, he's a good worker. He's a great woodworker. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't take nothing away from him. Yeah, he's proud of himself. Yeah, he should be proud of himself. Who's going to be proud of you? You got to be proud of yourself, Cosmo. Yeah. Sometimes, right? So, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, though. But he's given a lot back to the vets. I'll tell you that much. His Purple Heart thing. He's given a lot back to those guys. So he's not just all about himself, that's for sure. Yeah, Artie has put his surgery. He canceled his license due to certain person's actions. That's a shame. Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. Hmm. Interesting. All right, man. I think I'm gonna wrap a bow around this and call it good. It's been fun. Some of you have some homework to do. Some of you don't. Um, I don't know, man. Tomorrow's Sunday. I wonder if a certain somebody will do a live stream tomorrow in the morning. Not me, but somebody else. I wonder. All right, folks. Thanks everybody for stopping by, hanging out, making it a fun time. Y'all have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. And remember, tough times don't last, only tough guys do. And I'll leave you with this again. I got to bring it back up. You can stay or you can go. We're living in a country our founding fathers fought to escape. Peace. See you later, dudes. Where's that thing at to get out of here? Get me out. All right, later, dudes and dudettes.